What's up you guys, my name is Alice and I am an artist, an interior stylist and a mama of a 10-month-old. In today's vlog, I am going to take you through the process of creating an interior artwork. Now to give you context, as an artist, what I specialize in is creating artwork that matches people's homes, or in other words, matches a room's interior. When my customers or my clients order an artwork from me, they send in photos, or if they live locally, I go visit their home and they show me where they want the painting and also what's in that room. That's so that I can see what the room looks like and what artwork will actually match that room. Now, I'm a big believer in how an artwork or how a piece of furniture or how you style a room can actually change the feel and the atmosphere of that room. So it's a privilege to paint artwork or to create artwork that matches a room, and honestly, it can turn a house into a home. And so in this vlog, I'm going to show you one of the paintings of 3 paintings that one of my clients have ordered from me. And she has sent me photos of her spaces where she wants to replace artwork. What I'm going to be showing in this video is the master painting that she's ordered. She has requested for a large canvas and the measurements are 120 centimeters times 120 centimeters. So it is a huge painting which requires a lot of paint. I've created a little plan that I would like to show you. These are the colors that she has requested, which I love because they are all neutral. She has chosen mocha mousse. Yes, it is a color where she would like that to be the main or the primary color palette of the painting. We're going to base this painting around the mocha mousse color and have some contrast of white and blacks as well as part of the painting. Now, the cool thing is that my clients trust me with how I do the painting, how I place different shapes and elements on the painting, whether I use textures, whether I use different types of mediums. So the only template I get from my clients is which color palette they want, as well as photos of that room so that I can make sure that painting matches that room and sets the atmosphere in their home. Here are my 3 main colors that I'm going to use to create this painting, and I hope you enjoy me taking you through the process of this painting. have finished clouding the painting using a white sponge and a flathead brush. So you can see that I've done a bit of the texture over the primed white paint, if that makes sense. So you can still see the colors shine through when the light is on the painting. But I have lifted up the white for the rest of the canvas. And then we're going to add the chocolate brown that my client has asked for me to put through as part of the abstract painting. I am sussing out shapes. I'm not sure where I'm placing it. I'll just go with the flow with this one. I've now made a lighter mocha color. I am adding it to the brown to give it a little bit of shape so that it doesn't look too flat. It's all coming together. I added some black for contrast around the shapes that I made. I'm going to add a big black line that kind of goes through here and to the bottom. We'll see how that looks, but I'm loving it so far. To the painting just to give it a little bit of texture. So I'm going to let this painting dry. I am done for now. Once it is all dried, a little bit later I can do some more painting. Good morning, it is the next day. I am still in my pajamas and my hair is braided, so it is out of the way. We are going to continue with my painting. I only have a couple days left until I am due to drop off this painting to my client. So this is what it currently looks like. I have just painted over the textured parts that I did last night, just so that it blends in and it's not that off-white color. I am going to add a little bit more texture to the parts that look a bit flat. So for example, this part here, it looks flat and then you've got little parts everywhere. I don't want to do too much texture, but I want to do enough so that the painting looks layered. That's what we're going to do today, is work on the layers of the painting. We'll see how we go there. I've just put my mum high-rise jeans on, my maternity singlet. I'm ready to paint. So I've just finished the rest of the texture on the painting. While that dries, I am going to remake this chocolate mousse brown color so that I can add more layers. But I'm also thinking that there's a little dark spot missing here at the bottom right corner of the canvas. And I reckon that will complete the abstract shapes on the canvas. The more I look at the painting, the more I realize, hang on, this element or this object or this shape is missing. And so because I've been staring at this canvas for hours, I really think that that brown little shape at the bottom right will complete the rest of the painting, and then we're just going to add more and more layers of paint until it looks more complete. It is the next morning and this is going to be my last day working on the interior painting that I have been doing all week. I'm happy with the progress so far. I've added more white and sand resin to the canvas to give it a little bit more of a 3D look so that it doesn't look so flat. I am going to add a few more layers until I feel like the painting is all complete. And so this is what I'm thinking. I am going to give the brown mocha mousse colored shapes a bit more texture so that it's not so flat on the canvas. I can't help myself, but I love textures on my paintings. I don't know if you can see, but I'll do some close-ups as well after this, but I've added all the sand resin in different spots of the canvas just to give it a little bit more character. And as I mentioned yesterday, I added a little bit of the brown to the bottom. I'm thinking I could add something here, but we'll see. I don't want to add too much to the painting. I do like that the white is the majority of the painting and it's just got little surprises of the browns and the blacks as well. But that's what I'm thinking, is adding texture to the brown mocha mousse, so remaking that color, adding a little bit of texture to the acrylic paint to give it a bit more of a 3D look. But so far, so happy with it. I've added texture now to the parts where I want it to look a little bit more 3D, especially on the mocha mousse shapes that are on the painting. I'm gonna let that dry and then we're going to cover it all again with the mocha mousse acrylic. The mocha layers are done. They are just drying. While they dry, I'm going to do the final touches and add a little bit more of the sand resin and white paint to finish off the painting. It is the afternoon and the painting has been drying. So we've just added the white textures. We've added a little bit more of the contrast of black and the mocha mousse color on the painting. It should be all dry now. And so the last final thing that I'm going to do, which is actually the most exciting part, is I'm going to lay down the painting flat on the floor and squeeze some white acrylic paint all over the top of the painting to create some shapes. And then it is all done, ready to be dropped off to my client's house tomorrow. And I'm actually happy that I've kept my promise as well to have it all done by Christmas for her. And so I'm gonna do that final touch and then I'll show you the final reveal of what the painting looks like. Guys, I have officially finished the painting and I can't wait to show you the final reveal, which I'll do at the end of this vlog. But before I show you the final result, I just wanted to say a massive Happy New Year to you and your family, because this is my last vlog for 2024. Thank you so much for all your support, for those who have subscribed and have followed me and have been a part of my art, motherhood, life journey, and I can't wait to make more videos. Please say something in the comments if there's particular videos that you want for next year. I would love to keep journeying with you in the next year, but until then, I'll see you in the next year.